Hello! Hello, Crash Override, Towel Cushion, Violin 2, Frogster, Skak, Honey Roasted Martyr, Focus Con, Black Card, Lactio C. Hello! Hi, Sibochu. 안녕하세요. Hello, Yeju. Are you feeling better? I actually have been a bit under the weather. Today I was also kind of in some pain earlier, so I took a nap and then I woke up and I felt better, which is good. I felt better. I ate food. I also read. Not in that specific order, I guess. Well, I had some cake while reading at home. And then I had dinner. And then I came to stream. Hello, Ozar. Hi, Keaton. Hi, Deza. Hi, Boobird. Bimbomix, hi. And Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, I think there's what's it? Today the air quality was really bad in Korea, but the weather was nice, so it was weird. I went outside and I wanted to take a deep inhalation, but then I realized that would probably not be great because the air quality is bad. So I was battling with myself in my mind. I hope Teo has been looking after. He has been. I really like when Teo's just there when I'm napping or something. If I'm feeling unwell, he's always there keeping me company. Heavens, thanks for subscribing for the 22nd month. Yeah, looks good, Yeju. Oh, thank you. Streams have been really early in the morning for me, so I'm happy to join one this week. Yeah, that's true. It's our first late stream in a while. Any particular cause for quality? Korea usually has fine dust problems. I believe it blows over from factories in China. I think that's why. Let's see. So people believe that the majority of the fine dust pollution is produced in China and it blows into Korea because of through seasonal wind. Or it says here, with also domestic air pollutants contribute. But then experts can't agree. So it says here, that's where I'm checking my sources just to make sure, because I know that people say it, but I don't know. It says it's picked up from Mongolian and Chinese deserts on prevailing winds during certain times of the year. Perhaps. Hello, Reg. Yes, Skak. I'm gonna start off with Home by Aurora. Lost in the moments again, stuck where the road has no end, keeping the thought in our minds, one day life will be kind. We are not alive, we are surviving every time. Oh, we are not alive, endless days of complaints, forcing the light through our veins, keeping the hope in our minds. One day life will be kind. We are not alive. We are surviving every time. We are wrapped inside a cocoon made of flesh and bones. Doesn't really matter where you come from. We are home. We are home. Come again, come again. I feel warm again. I'm reborn again. I am warm inside. For a little while, I'm fine. We are not alive. We are surviving every time. Wrapped inside a cocoon made of flesh and bones. Doesn't really matter where you come from. We are home. We are That was a little confusing. That was Home by Aurora. Thank you. Takushin, thank you so much for the $10 donation. My little monthly donation. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I hope you've been well. So the UK occasionally gets dust from the Sahara Desert if there have been very strong winds. See, I can understand that. I guess. So generally, a lot of people in Korea say that it's from the factories in China, but it says that studies have suggested that as much as 60% of South Korea's wait, is that right? Okay, wait, let me see. So studies have suggested that as much as 60% of South Korea's air pollution comes from its western neighbors' industrial sites and coal plants. Others say the problem lies closer to home. So, interesting. 생각주끼님 안녕하세요. I saw Mongolia was made up like Wakanda or Skiro, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I actually do have a family friend who moved out of Korea with his family because of the air quality. Zero is cold enough for me. Don't doubt how UK rains. My friend has been studying in London, and he says it rains like 6 days a week. Scientists say that air quality improves when Yeju sings. Oh, I wish that were actually the case. I wish I had that kind of power. Should we try Your Blood by Aurora? Which is, I think we added that to the list. Maybe not. Did we? Oh, we did. Great. Cool. Life quality improves at least. I hope so. Feeding and watering yourself right now? Perfect. Wonderful. Please send my apologies about the weather to your friend in London. Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to take responsibility for the weather there. Your blood, what matter is it made of? Do you feel it travel in and out your heart? Needles stitching up the big holes. You prepared for battle as you fell apart. You do. You are dust, dust. Your voice drowning in the white noise. Do you hear the echo begging you to let go? This earth, whoever was it made for? Just wait until tomorrow. It might just be as cold. Na 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 reborn again, reborn. your heart. Thank you. I reckon I could have warmed up more before that one, but all is well. I'm going to open my window for a second. Oh no, wait, but the air, I probably shouldn't open it. Yeah, I will decide against that. Unknown FME, thank you for subscribing for the 23rd month. Yeah, better not to open it. You can sing safe and sound, maybe. Can't believe it's already January 5th. It's 2024, and I feel like the days are already going by quickly. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No, I do feel like I've been a little more slow-paced in some ways too. Been allowing myself to breathe more. I find spontaneous dancing helps if you're feeling low on energy, or just kind of like maybe you've been alone for a long time. That is when I do the spontaneous dancing around the room, and then I'm like, wow, I am awake. Yeah, I was watching a YouTuber and she said Koreans under the age of 13 are scary because they don't get punished. Do you feel scared around young teens? They don't get... What do you mean they don't get punished? I feel like it's in most East Asian cultures for kids to get punished under the age of 13 if they do something wrong, right? I'm pretty sure that we do get punished. Do you ever do spontaneous dancing in public? Well, sometimes if I'm with a friend and I'd like to embarrass them, I might start dancing a little bit. But when I'm on my own, I don't really want to alarm people, because when I'm alone, they might think I'm crazy. When I'm with a friend, they'll think I'm trying to embarrass my friend, or they'll think I'm crazy and my friend is trying to reel it in. Yeah. Under 13, they can't go to juvenile centers or go to jail? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know too much about that, but I doubt that they're scary. They're not scary. I think all teenagers or preteens to an extent can be scary. But I haven't really had an encounter with scary people. Hi, Jared. Yeju dancing videos making a comeback. Honestly, I do enjoy dancing, but I feel like in the context of K-pop, it's become less enjoyable for me. I don't really like... Before, it used to be fun that it encompassed everything. You know, you have a concept, you dress up, you have your hair and makeup done a certain way to follow that artistic concept. I think that was fun for me in the past, but these days it feels a little more like sometimes there's more emphasis on the visual component as opposed to actually getting the choreography together, and yeah, I think if I do it alone maybe, but I'm not as motivated when I'm on my own. I'm pro... Oh my goodness, skag. Some kids... No, skag. Oh, Paris Nico, I don't think that's true. I highly doubt that's true. When I was a kid, my mom used to pinch my ear if I was naughty. Like, down here, your earlobe here. I can't imagine doing that though, like in the future, if I ever become a parent, I feel like I'd have some very interesting methods of, I don't know, teaching them lessons, because I wouldn't want to resort to physical punishment. I would definitely be maybe playing mind games. No, but I don't want to confuse a child or make them feel like afraid. Pinch and twist the earlobe. Oh wow, that's like something Molly Weasley would do. Your dad put hot sauce in your mouth? Whoa, that is intense. No smartphone worst punishment? Well, they didn't have. I didn't really see that many smartphones when I was younger. When I was maybe not as much. We can sing safe and sound. I remember tears streaming down your face when I said I'll never let you go. When all those shadows almost killed your light, I remember you said don't leave me here alone. But all that's dead and gone and past tonight. Just close your eyes, the sun is going down. You'll be alright, no one can hurt you now. Come morning of light, you and I'll be safe and sound. Don't you dare look out your window, darling, everything's on fire. The war outside our door keeps raging on. Hold on to this lullaby, even when the music's gone. Just close your eyes, the sun is going down. You'll be alright, no one can hurt you now. Come morning light, you and I'll be safe and sound. Just close your eyes, you'll be alright. Come morning light, you and I'll be safe and sound. Thank you. That was Safe and Sound by Taylor Swift. 감사합니다. High five, Kenzen, Omni Gabe, and Rick Ferdes. Thank you. Hi, welcome. I'm Yeju. I'm a Korean American singer-songwriter. 안녕하세요. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we can sing Mama. Let's see. Hi, Adrian. Nice to see you. Oh, and stretch was redeemed as well as hydrate and posture check and TBA. So I will do TBA as I do all these things that have been requested. Alright. I spent a long time on video call with my sister earlier today, and really appreciate having my older sister in my life, and I feel this feel it a lot every single day, but I think in these moments too, when I'm not feeling so well, it's nice to, even just when we're not doing anything or talking about anything in particular, it's very nice. Pi has been redeemed. 3.14159653384795023417419716929375102379378164662781646628. Yeju, do you want to record your own songs, or only are you open to record songs from another songwriter? I'm honestly pretty adamant about participating in the songwriting for all the music I release. I feel very much like if music is not something that I've personally written, maybe I'd rather not. But in the future, I'm still open to collaboration, probably. Thank you, Crazy T. It's always great to catch up with family. Yes. I need some food. Thanks. Thank you, Adrian. Having company when you're ill is very comforting. Yes, there's Teo there, and my sister was working on she has an assignment from her whacking dance class, so I was laying in bed as she was working on that. I also talked with her while I was on a walk, but then I got to a point in my walk where I was kind of in pain, so I couldn't keep walking, so I had to go home, and that's when I crawled into bed. I didn't realize that I would be feeling unwell today, so it kind of it caught me by surprise, I guess. But I decided to honor that I was feeling unwell, and I had a lot slower of a day than I had initially intended, I suppose. I think generally, though, my approach to life has been slower. It makes me value each day more, because I don't want to keep thinking that a day later on is more worth waiting for than today. It was your cat's birthday, right? How was it? It was good, yeah. I gave Teo treats and lots of attention. What are we singing? Oh yeah, Mama, I forgot. Alright. Mother says it's cold tonight, put your coat on, button up until your chin, layer up those mittens, don't make her worry through the night, it's hard enough to be apart, she wants to tuck you into bed and kiss you on the head. You're growing up too fast, so why don't you call home today? Couldn't hurt to let her know you're okay. 'Cause holiday season is here, and she misses you, it's so clear. Mama, I miss you, I love you. Mama, I'm sorry I'm so far away this Christmas Day. Met your friend the other day, heard your worries. I hope she's eating every meal stay. Can't always be my best on every single call, and yet you tell me that I'll make you stand tall. Mama, I love you, I love you. Mama, you'll tell me that it's all okay each Christmas day. Thank you. That was an original song called 엄마 or Mama. 감사합니다. 저작곡 엄마였습니다. Hi Jimma. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, so 엄마 means mom in Korean, and the title of the song is 엄마, which is the way I refer to my mom the most. It's just for the translation, making it easier. I felt like mama was similar. Yeah. And they're easily interchangeable, I suppose, if someone wanted to say mama instead, if that's what they're used to calling their mom. Yeah. And earlier I saw Takuchin, you said, I love how you talk about your feelings to us, thank you. And yeah, I'm always glad to share, and I think it's important to talk about a wide range of topics. I feel like it always helps a lot. I think when I hear other people talking about what they're going through, I get inspired, or sometimes maybe it just doesn't feel so lonely when you are listening to other people who are experiencing things similar to what you are going through. Would you ever consider calling your mom by her first name? I would not. But I have heard some of my sister's white friends call my mom by her first name before, which was interesting. And I say my sister's friends because I didn't really have friends over that much, so they didn't really address my mom, I guess. Sometimes I call my mom mother, and I call my parents the parents, like parents, mother. Just like, hello, mother. I call my dad bro or man sometimes, or dude. I told my psychologist that I'm scared of living in a tall building. He said it's only an apartment complex. I see that joke. I understand. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Oh, also, I think earlier I saw that someone else had a streak that was impressive, but I might have missed it. I wanted to say thank you to... Where is it? Maybe it is too far back for me. Is it? No, I will find it. Nope. Okay, it's been lost. Mother is like a big tree that gives you all its fruits. No matter how many you ask for, you will always find one. It gives you the fruit, the flower, the leaf for you. Oh, like the giving tree. Yes. I'm thinking of the giving tree. J. Coper, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I don't see the other streak in chat, so you can just thank for mine instead. Maybe it was 그냥 나혜진님? Was it? Maybe. I was saying anti-hero. Just popped up suddenly in my brain. 네, 감사합니다. Wow, Skak, I would like to witness that. You should send me a video if that ever happens. My mom and dad recently went to this New Year's celebration. And there was a little talent show apparently. And my dad entered spontaneously, and he's an opera singer. And he won. And the first place prize was a Dyson vacuum cleaner. And then when they told me this over call this morning, I was like, that's my dream. I talk about it all the time. A Dyson vacuum cleaner. And my mom's like, oh, we don't really need a vacuum cleaner. We can hold it for you for when you come back someday. And my dad's like, what do you mean? We need a vacuum cleaner. I'm like, yeah, Mom, what do you mean you need a vacuum cleaner? Of course you need a vacuum cleaner. Everyone needs one. Anyway, I don't want that Dyson vacuum cleaner because it's become sort of symbolic for me. It's something I need to buy on my own. And the reason I don't buy a Dyson vacuum cleaner now is because I still feel like I'm in this point in my life where I'm not settled. I'm just kind of hovering around and just still figuring out where my home is gonna be. And it's like when I get to that place where I'm like, I will be here for a long time, then I will get my own Dyson vacuum cleaner. And it will be symbolic. It will be monumental. Yeah. Was it above 8 cordless? I actually don't know. I'll have to ask them. But apparently my our cat is named Cat. He's a black cat in New York City. He tried to pee on the box as soon as they brought it home, but they caught him. They're like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. And he did not. Dyson hair wrap posture? No, I don't really need that. I just wanted a vacuum cleaner. I want a vacuum cleaner, but I know that I have to be the one to get it. You're so glad that my parents didn't name me daughter second year. Good night, Paris. You go. It would be the worst if your parents named you, one of you, youngest child. Well, I am the youngest child. I don't think I'd mind being named youngest child. I think it'd be pretty funny. People are like, what's your name? Youngest child? And I'm like, no, really, seriously. And I'm like, you have a problem with my name? I'm gonna act all offended and then create a really uncomfortable social situation and then just sit back and watch. Anyway, here we go. I have this thing where I get older but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices, and I end up in crisis till as old as time. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming for the last time. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my lose all its meaning for the last time. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. The time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers round and reads it, and someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me, it's me. Hi, everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Thank you. All right. There are a few songs that test someone's range, like Anti-Hero. Yeah, Anti-Hero is it's best on a day when I am in when I am in very good vocal condition. But it's fun on any day, I feel like, because of the range. It's quite a fun song to sing too. Do you have a funny name, nickname? How your parents call you? Oh, I don't think so. My dad used to call me, what did he call me? My dad had a lot of, funny nicknames for us, I guess, just here and there that he'd throw around. There's a video that I need to find, like a home video from when I was little, or when Ketsuya was little, and he was really funny. Protothor, thank you for this Prime subscription. A number between 0 and 20, 19. What's your favorite song to play alone? I think, what do I like to play? These days I've been playing Sufjan Stevens and I guess a lot of original music is mostly what I've been playing alone. I wanna cry maybe, but I haven't seen this one in a long time. What's your favorite charity? Oh, I don't know if I have a favorite. I think that would be hard for me to say, as I don't feel like I've properly educated myself on enough charities to pick a favorite. Do you ever play any unoriginal songs for yourself? Just for you. Alone, just for you. I do, but I feel like I would have sung them on stream too. Yeju, is there a song that you hate and get irritated as soon as you hear me? A song that I hate. Oh, I think I go through phases. I don't know if I can think of. I feel like songs that are overplayed in general, I don't want to hear them. To be honest, I actually don't like Cupid by 50/50. I hear it too much. I think when I first heard it, I was like, this is okay, but I wasn't at first. When I first heard it too, I wasn't that into it because I felt like it was it's a style that I've heard a lot. It sounded very familiar, and then I got very tired of it. But hate is a strong word. I was in a restaurant a few days ago and they were playing a bad covers album. Somewhere Only We Know It was on it, and it was not a good version. I went to a restaurant where they were playing a cover album before too, and there were some really bad covers on it. There was like a All of Me cover too by John Legend, and it was a weird cover. Oh, you're donating to charity on my... in that case, it might be better for me to actually do some proper research and then get back to you in a bit. Yeah, I don't want to make a spur-of-the-moment decision. Elevator versions from punk rock songs are always... Okay. MAASPCA if you don't pick No Real Wars. Oh, that sounds good too, though. That does sound good. I know we did a fundraiser for Save the Children before, but I do love animals as well. I particularly worry about sea animals too these days. Because I was going through a phase where I was watching a lot of ocean documentaries and worrying about coral reefs and all that all day. Thank you. That was I Wanna Cry by Sari. Hi, Tetsu and Angie Pav. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we don't really understand a lot of how the ocean works still, and it's a delicate ecosystem we've been dumping in there for 100 years. Yeah, I feel like I've been worrying a lot about the rate at which we have been harming the ocean. I really do worry about that. The rate at which and the degree to which we have been harming it. So I think it's important for us to be more aware of it, because like Variolin too said, you said that we seem to treat oceans as a separate entity, not part of the whole. I feel like, yeah, with the ocean, everything is so connected. You know, it's kind of like how we kind of forget how connected everything is underwater, especially. It's like how catfish are able to have the most taste buds out of all, creatures that we've studied. The reason is because they can taste the water. They literally taste their environment to search for their prey. And so imagine what that's like amidst like pollution, and how disorienting it must be to the senses. It's kind of like, I feel like the fine dust in Korea is only a figment of maybe what a lot of creatures in the ocean are experiencing from what we do to the ocean. So I do kind of wish that we could all be more conscious of that. There are increasing amounts of reports in the UK of people getting sick after swimming in the sea. Water treatment companies are letting illegal amounts of sewage into the sea. International triathletes have gotten ill. Oh, embarrassing for the UK. Wow. See, yeah, I think that's really frightening to me too. It's kind of like we don't really think, maybe some companies don't think that they're going to be monitored that closely, and so they can kind of just let a few things slip, and that just becomes, that confidence grows and grows as does the pollution. Thank you, Adrian, by the way. Is there any instrument you would like to try playing this year? Well, any instrument would be cool to try playing. I think I want to play more piano though this year. That would be nice. Hi, Bob. We got a lot of Keshi on the list today. We can sing Blue. Have you ever tried the ocarina? I've made an ocarina before, actually. Yeah, when I was I went to a music camp, because I grew up playing the violin, and one of our class, we had a special event where someone came in and taught us how to make ocarinas out of clay, and it was a really lovely experience. So yeah, I did get to make one and play it. Lovely instrument. Ever thought of saxophone? Oh, I have actually. I do think that saxophone is a cool instrument. It is very loud though. Yeah. Oh, Karina, yes. You could make a joke out of that one. Kayagum would be fun. That's one I always wanted to learn too. I think it's a lovely instrument. My mom plays saxophone, but we're loud folks. My dad knows how to play a bit of saxophone, but he sold his instrument several years back when we needed some money, so he had to sell one that he had for many years. That was quite a while ago, though. I wonder if he still wants to play. Maybe he'll get to play again in the future. Impatient, just say it. Still waiting for another round. New faces, I'm racing on foot, but I'll never make it home. 6th Street for the occasion. Can't take all of the changes. Blue moon in different phases. Blue moon in different places. 3 hours, 3 months away. Go back, but not the same. I don't want you to see me, cause I'm not what I seem. Why was everyone leaving? Do we say what we mean? Got the 9-5 and the bloodline. Better dress up for the day night. For the day night. To meet myself. This is my number on my phone. I don't need your help. Just let me lay down on the floor. I don't know myself, not like the time I did before. No, no. Impatient, just say it. Still waiting for another round. New faces, I'm racing on foot, but I'll never make it home. 6th Street for the occasion. Can't take all of the changes. Blue moon in different places. Blue moon in different faces. Tear me to pieces. I won't even feel it. You're not what I needed. With the seasons. Impatient, just say it. Still waiting for another round. New faces, I'm racing on foot, but I'll never make it home. 6th Street for the occasion. Can't take all the blue moon in different faces. Blue moon in different places. Thank you. That was Blue by Keshi. 1 hour stream feels like 10 minutes. It does actually feel a lot shorter. Interestingly. Well, thank you for listening. Eye damage to overdose. I had a neighbor who's always smoked below me. Every time I smelled that, I went and played Careless Whisper on my balcony. Really? That's funny. That's a funny routine to have. I had neighbors downstairs that always blasted their music and were always smoking weed. So I could always smell lots and lots of weed and hear lots and lots of music. And those are the neighbors I grew up with. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Protothor. I don't think I have that song in my brain. I don't know that song. But if you want to request something from the song list, please let me know. Don't shame Post Malone fans. I remember one time, just this one time, I ventured into his apartment with my mom because he invited us in when I think we brought down some kind of gift for maybe a holiday. And then I saw he had a tank and it had like sharks in it, little sharks. I was like, wow, it's like our apartment, like the exact size and layout of our apartment, but so different. It was a different world in there. He like always wore leather jackets, a strong mustache, always smelled like cigarettes and cologne. It's like, I think he's Italian. Yeah. It was interesting growing up in New York City. Okay. Gyrodod, thanks for subscribing with Prime, and thank you all for the hype train. It seems like your song request didn't go through, Special Zed. We can sing running with the wolves. Running with the wolves. So you didn't smoke with him? Yes, I did not. I did not smoke. Row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats and my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, my mind still feels, but we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry, there's blood on your lies. The sky's open wide, the sky's open wide. There's nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the trick or treat. What would it be? I walk alone on everything. My ears can hear and my mouth can speak. My spirit talks, I know my soul believes, but we're running out of time. Oh, all the echoes in my mind cry, there's blood on your lies. The sky is open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. Running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. A gift and curse, a track and hurt. Say, can you dream in nightmare scenes? A million voices, silent dreams, where hope is left so incomplete. I'm running with the running with the I'm running with the I'm running with the I'm running with the I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. Running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the Thank you. That was Running with the Wolves by Aurora. Oh, still a little tough to sing these days. I hope that my voice gets in better shape within the next week. Thank you, Ireland, too. Either for fun. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page, you have appeared to my life. Feel like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, I to love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing up my mind. You got this look I can't describe. You make me feel I'm alive when everything else is a fade. Without a doubt you're on my side. Heaven has been away too long. Can't find the words to write this song. Oh, your love. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing up my mind. Da, 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 da. Now I've come to understand the way it is. It's not a secret anymore, 'cause we've been through that before. From tonight I know that you're the only one. I've been confusing in the dark, now I understand. Oh, still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. I wonder why it is I won't let my guard down for anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing up my mind. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page, you have appeared to my life. Feel like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Thank you very much. That was Like a Star by Corinne Bailey Ray. Hi Paul, thanks for the 5-stream streak. Actually, yesterday I went to see The Boy and the Heron after 10 years. That's his last one. Hayao Miyazaki has created yet another anime masterpiece full. Oh, I have not yet seen it though. I wanted to, but in Korea they only have Korean subtitles, and I feel like I'll be very confused if I watch it with Korean subtitles, because I can't read in Korean that quickly. Oh, we can sing What Was I Made For. I've seen it, I enjoyed it a lot. I heard it helps to see it multiple times. Yeah. I refuse to watch it, gotta keep my street rep. Oh, Skak, I wish you would watch the Ghibli movies. They're so good. I don't know how I feel. I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know it, but I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for? Taking a drive, I wasn't ideal, looked so alive, turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he is made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for. Thank you. That was What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. 감사합니다. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you, Tahushin and Black Kim. Are you sick, Yeju? I am a little unwell. Yeah, a little unwell. She is sick in the mind. I suppose in some ways. Oh, thanks, it's Brand Donut. Time for group hug. No, don't sneeze on us. But I have been back on the... I've been reading Frederick Backman's novels. Like, I've been making progress. I feel like for a while I was kind of stuck on one for a long time. Now I've been reading more again. And I think it's partially I was reading it on the Kindle and it kind of was not as joyful as reading the physical book for me. But now I am back to physical books for a bit, and that's been nice. They say there is a war between the man and the woman. Never felt like this before. My heart knew that I couldn't. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like the world is never held a man. I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever if I can, if I can. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love, like I exist for love, only for love. I can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving. Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin, like I was torn apart the minute I was only born. And you're the other half, the only thing that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lie, but you really need to know we are leaning out for love, and we will lean Thank you. That was Exist for Love by Aurora. Rupultu, thank you for the Prime sub for the 7th month. You're an amazing musician. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I see this library talk. Actually, Skak, you said, I haven't stepped inside a library in over 10 years because I lost a book I borrowed. I can actually relate to that. I have a similar story. When I was in elementary school, I lost a book from the library, and I was so afraid that they were going to, like, charge me tons of money for it, or I was going to get in trouble with the law. So I just didn't go to the library and borrow books anymore for many years. And then I realized I could just make a new library card and it was okay. They weren't gonna, like, I think I was, like, inactive for so long that I was allowed to just make a new one. Similar story with Blockbuster. Oh gosh, I'm very terrified of losing things. Dungus, thank you for the Prime sub. There was a funny episode of Seinfeld about the late return of a book in a library cop. I'd like to be a library cop. That sounds very menacing and very not scary at the same time. You're that old? No, you're not old. Also, lately, I've been listening to a lot of old people talk about their lives, so I feel like I can't really see it as a bad thing, because I've been enjoying it quite a lot, listening to people talk about what they've learned throughout their lives. The library cop took his job extremely seriously, I can imagine. 33, but feel old to me. Well, 33 is not old. 33 is the new 22. I kind of agree with that. I do feel like lately, people in their early 30s, or in their 30s really, they don't have to feel so old, you know? Like in the past, maybe, people were getting married a lot younger, I think, and starting families a lot younger, but I think these days it's become the norm to settle down in your 30s. And even if that doesn't happen for you, everyone's path is different. I don't think there's a designated time or certain time you have to do things at. Because I think it's like when you're trying to just judge your life based on what you see around you or what you think everyone else is doing, it's quite miserable, and it's not really fair to yourself. Lots of stories in 37 already. Lots of stories. I think that's something exciting though, having lots of stories as you get older. I want to write stories when I guess as I'm going through life. I don't necessarily have a time frame for when I have to be writing, but I'd like to make like picture books in the future. So, based on maybe experiences that I turn into fairy tales or something. Pi has been redeemed. 3.145966335897953284171632497169239749459230781642626289868. Thank you. I think most of 30s crisis people are having is because they feel pressure from what everyone else is doing. Just ignore it and walk your own path. Yes, I think that's very wise, Faryalin, too. I was listening to this wonderful woman talk about her experiences in life, and she is 85 years old, and she said never in her life has she really felt like restricted to an age, or like she never defined herself by her age. She never felt different according to her age. She says even though she's seen as an old woman, or like 86 at the time of this video, she seems like an old woman to everyone else. She feels very much like she did when she was younger, like when she wasn't perceived that way by everyone else. And so I think it's very nice to live that way. There are unavoidable things, of course, like if your physical health worsens, but a lot of times we're very quick to feel age before, I guess, like mentally feel it prematurely. Yeah. Seriously though, it depends on your life experiences. I think having kids ages people. I don't have kids, so I don't feel grown up yet. Yeah, I think that's exactly what the Neokolalem said before. They're another streaming video. They're a married couple on from Singapore, and they talked about how they never had kids. So even though they are older, people, they themselves and other people feel like they are so youthful in their energy because and they say it's because they don't have kids. So they say they never had to grow up. Sometimes I forget how wild my life was as I come out of a calm time right now. The stories are fantastic. To not make this about my story too much, have you not experienced impactful events? Oh, I definitely have experienced very impactful events. I know that in the large scale of life, I'm on the younger side, so I know that I've experienced quite a lot for my age, maybe because of I feel like I had some unique experiences, so lots of things that felt like they were very shaping of who I am today, and it does make me look forward to what's in store in the future. If I could have already learned and developed this much at this point, to kind of see where this mindset takes me going forward. I would like to learn a lot more to the very end. Yeah. You've seen 75 years skateboarding. Ooh. Having kids forces people to grow up, in my opinion. I would mature a lot if I had responsibility for other human lives. I guess that is true. Maybe you can just adopt a bunch of animals. 세트리아님, 님, hello, 안녕하세요. Hi. The streamers you mentioned are very young at heart, so nice to see. Yeah, I really love that. I feel like I've been blessed with being able to meet people in my life who are very young at heart, like older mentors or kind of role models. Like one of my dad's vocal coaches, who's been around for many years. He is one of the youngest people I've ever met in terms of his heart and energy. And I always thought it was so fascinating and wonderful to see. So I think that really, people like that have changed my perception about age a lot. And it's like when you meet a bitter old person, they just immediately feel older. They're very bitter. They don't like life. They feel angry, maybe, so they treat others that in a poor way. That's when I feel people's age, I think, when they're bitter. Are your family musicians? Yeah, my dad is an opera singer. My mom dabbles in piano, though her main job is a radio show host. My sister's a pianist and a dancer. Yeah. This is Don't Dream It's Over. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the delusion, a paper girl. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waves, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Thank you very much. That was Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. I love 80s music, somehow it feels at home. I did love hearing music from like decades prior, just seeing how it's evolved since then. We can sing Where's My Mind, baby? Yeah, I think that it's always fascinating to see how powerful music has been in human lives throughout many, many, many years, I think. I hope that it maintains this power, this emotional power and connection that can transcend generations and cultures. I feel like sometimes these days it does feel very much like it can feel, if you take a more cynical view, that everything's being very mass produced and like kind of losing its soul. But I will reassure you all that there are still many people putting a lot of heart into their music. There are quite a lot of musicians too who, if they had the choice to be more free in how they express themselves, they would, but maybe they're in more limiting positions. It can happen these days with music becoming more of a business too. I mean, not that it wasn't in the past, but I think nowadays with the music industry evolving constantly and quite rapidly as technology advances too and changes the way we consume music and media in general, it's a lot to adjust to, but I hope to create music that is very true to me, maybe if not right from the get-go, but then as soon as possible. I like how young people can embrace old music that I liked when I was younger. It makes me feel like I had good taste. Yes. It's like, I guess also maybe young people feel cool sometimes listening to old music. That'll be like this generation's grandkids will be listening to Taylor Swift like, I'm cool. Music is one of the most powerful things controlling cultures. It's a very powerful thing. Your voice is beautifully warm and kind with a bit of smokiness Goodbody, do you know Maria Salam? I've probably heard some, maybe. I feel it sounds familiar. I'm not familiar enough to recall, though. I miss the days of wandering bards and them always being broken pubs. Due to studio control, many singers sound the same to me. I do kind of understand that. I feel like that happens, unfortunately, to a lot of very talented vocalists who could shine a lot more with less processing, I suppose. There's a lot of good music nowadays, it just doesn't usually reach the charts. With your feet in the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse, but there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind a rock, yeah. Except a little fish, but they told me he swears, trying to talk to me coy, coy. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. With your feet in the, oh, sorry. With your feet in the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse, but there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. Thank you very much. That was Where's My Mind by Pixies. Talking about music nowadays, lots most of mainstream music is like same lab rat, totally made in a studio, so they sound very well. Actually, it's very interesting because being in like someone who's trying to be a musician too, I have spoken to a lot of people in the industry. A lot of people have approached me about music, and I feel like the general consensus is like when it comes to music business people, they want you to make something that's profitable. It's very easily marketable, and so it's like a sacrifice to certain musicians too, if they want to grow, to start off a certain way that feels maybe inauthentic to themselves. I will apologize in advance if I ever if I ever end up having to go in a direction that feels a little off. Maybe it doesn't sound like me. I always kind of fear that a lot. But I think when you're working with people who are investing in your career, it is also necessary to consider that maybe you understand why people will take the less risky route, I suppose. Hi, Lester. Shinchan, thanks for subscribing with Prime. 남능미님 새해 복 많이 받으세요. And I have actually I noticed that there's a lot of Latin music in the top charts. So I did because I was listening to like top charts music the other day to try and explore what people are listening to these days. It's interesting. Jake Craig, thanks for subscribing. Food industry invented processed canned food. Musical studio invented canned music. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm too stubborn though. I've been told before to write differently. And I feel like it's really hard for me to. I would just end up doing what I want to do. And those, I don't know, it's a habit I can't quite break. Oh yeah, hi. So you haven't been here in a long time. Glad to see you're still at it. Yes. Yes. I think though because of this topic we're talking about, there are moments when I listen to music by artists that I feel like is so true to them that I start crying as I listen to it. And that would be like an artist I discovered of not too long ago, Silvana Estrada, who I've spoken about a lot too. She's a Mexican singer-songwriter, and I've cried listening to her music, even though I can't understand, even though I can't always understand what she's saying, as I'm not a Spanish speaker, like a native Spanish speaker. I feel like there's so much beauty in how she writes melodies and so much freedom in it too. I don't think she's restricted by this need to cater to a certain audience or whatnot. So I think that's a really wonderful thing to hear. You don't need to be part of a big music brand nowadays though. Yes, that's true. A lot of self-made, like self-starters, I suppose. 안녕하세요, 지원님. It's okay, we'll understand if you have to end up composing and singing a jingle for a cat food ad in order to fund your yarn purchases. No shame in that. Yes. Thank you. 예주님, 저 드디어 다음 달에 뉴욕 갑니다. 아, 뉴욕으로 이사 가요? 아니면 그냥 여행 다녀올 예정입니다. 아, 다녀올 예정인가요? My Korean is breaking. 이사는 아니고 1박 8일 잠깐 갔다 오는 거예요? 좋은 시간 가지길 바랄게요. 조심히 다녀오세요. That's exciting, they're visiting New York. Saturday sunset, we're lying on my bed with 5 hours to go. Fingers entwined, and so are our minds, crying, I don't want you to go. You wiped away few tears, but not fears, under the still and clear indigo. You said, baby, don't cry, we'll be fine. You're the one thing I swear I can't outgrow. My mother said the younger me was a pretending prodigy. Well, nothing but much has changed. 'Cause while you're wolfing down liquor, my soul, it gets sicker. But I'm sticking to the screenplay. Gotta say I'm okay, but answer this, babe. How is it now that somehow you're a stranger? You were mine just yesterday. I breathe the block and my airway dissipates, and instead deters your airplanes away. But heaven denied destiny to cry. Something beautiful died too soon. But I'm letting go. I'm giving up the ghost. But don't get me wrong, I'll always love you, that's why I wrote you this very last song. I guess this is where we say goodbye. I know I'll be alright. Someday I'll be fine, but just not tonight. Ooh. Plunging into all kinds of diversions, like blush wine and sonorous soirees. But even with the gin and surging adrenaline, I see you're all that can intoxicate. Oceans and engines, you're skilled at infringing on great of affairs. 'Cause now my heart's home, all I've known is long gone, and 10,000 miles away. I'm not okay. But I'm letting go. I'm giving up your ghost. It's come to a close. I mark the end with this last song I wrote. I'm letting go. This is the last falsetto I'll ever sing to you, my great lost love. Thank you. That was a bit of Oceans and Engines by Nikki. Hey Z, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. How's life been? And Happy New Year as well. Thank you for your kind words. 감사합니다, 석기퍼님. I will sing You Can't Catch Me Now before we cannot sing late music, any loud music. Hi sweetheart, life has been a little all over the place, but we are surviving. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it's been all over the place, but I'm also glad that you are surviving through it. Happy New Year. I've been hanging for a while here, just lurking. Oh, thank you. I'm honored that you've been lurking here. Thank you. Yeah, I can relate to that. Things are all over the place, but we're surviving. I don't feel like things are all over the place in the sense that I've been busy with different schedules. It's more like my mind's been busy, maybe. When will the Twitch cancellation take place? It'll take place on February 27th. The business is shutting down in Twitch Korea. What was it? I feel like I was going to say something related to that, actually, the Twitch cancellation thing. What was I going to say? I cannot quite remember. Maybe if it comes back, I'll say it. Not engines, but my eyes are oceans right now. Do you still plan on streaming after Twitch shuts down? If I can find a way around it, I will try my best. If I cannot, I will... Well, I said I would explore doing other things, right? And I was like, I'm gonna do TikTok more. But then I was like, oh, it is hard to open the TikTok app and feel motivated to post things. Maybe I'll try, though, if I do like more YouTube stuff. I'll just clip the YouTube stuff and then post that as a short. But we'll see. We'll see. Were you going to say that you'll continue streaming with the VPN? No, it wasn't something about continuing streaming. It was more of a lifey thing, like a life philosophy sort of thing. Something deep and not really related to continuing streaming. Hi, that Vanguard. I'm good. Well, not in 100% good condition today though, but I am feeling okay for the most part. Feeling better than earlier at least, but my back does hurt a little bit, so I think I might have to wrap up stream soon. Just a small life philosophy thing, yeah. But I don't think the end of Twitch in Korea will mean the end of me as a musician, so there's blood on the side of the mountain, there's writing all over the wall, shadows of us are still dancing in every room, every hall. There's snow falling over the city. Thought that it would wash away the bitter taste of my fury and all of the messes you made. Yeah, you think that you got away, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Bet you thought I'd never do it, thought it'd go over my head. I bet you figured I'd pass with the winter, be something easy to forget. Oh, you think I'm gone 'cause I left, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. You can't. There's blood on the side of the mountain. It's turning a new shade of red. Yes, sometimes the fire, you found it, don't burn the way you'd expect. Yeah, you thought that this was the end. Thank you, that was Can't Catch Me Now. I had an itch on my nose for a large portion of that song. Oof. Is anyone here planning to watch the Hunger Games movie, the newer one, who hasn't seen it yet? Or is everyone here not planning to watch it? Because if so, I wanted to talk about one of the lines in the movie. Thanks, Artist Blizzard. Thanks, Hazy. There's a new one? Yes, there's the new one that this song came from. Thank you, Phil. You mean the sequel to the prequel that isn't... No, the prequel. Wait, are they making a sequel to the prequel? Or is it just... the prequel. That's confusing. I'm confused now. Brain is breaking. It's about President Snow. But actually, no. We all know Snow is a bad guy because that's all out in the book. So, It's kind of like an origin story of a villain. You know, those have been popular these days, like Cruella and Joker and all that. But what I was gonna say is there's this hilarious line towards like in the film where Snow is like, Snow always falls on top. And I was just like, oh my god, who wrote this? No. Because it was such a bad line for the moment in the film. Like, it was a really bad line. Just like, Snow always falls on top. And I was like, you know what also always falls on top? A lot of other things. A lot of things. Like, but I it's like, snow also melts very quickly. Or like, a snowstorm in a city, it's gone the next day, or becomes a bunch of gray sludge. It's like, makes me rethink the writer's strike, and maybe AI would have replied, well, snow also melts in the heat. Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah, it's kind of like, snow always falls on top, then I'll just, as retaliation, I'll just show him a picture of Olaf. Just be like, remember this guy? He needs literal magic to stay alive in the warmth. Nowadays, watching Hollywood movies at cinemas is pretty much a waste of money, not worth it, honestly. I guess it depends, though, because there are still decent films out there that I enjoy a lot, especially when it comes to animations. I feel like animations are worth it because you get to see artwork on a big screen and you can catch more details. I thought the Spider-Man movie, the animated one, thought that it was very beautifully animated. I'm trying to breathe. Why won't you let me? I'm trying to leave. Please just forget me. And honestly, as sun is setting, can hardly believe this got so messy. Ain't gonna sleep tonight. My dreams exhaust me. I'll be awake till the light. It's about that time that I break away before my time expires. Baby, won't you let me go? Baby, won't you let me go? I'm not afraid of manipulation. Stuck in your ways, you've run out of patience. You're lying when you tell me that you won't be fine. I'm not leading you on, I'm leaving you behind. Ain't gonna sleep tonight. My dreams exhaust me. I'll be awake till the light. It's about that time that I break away before my time expires. So baby, won't you let me go? Thank you. That was Let Me Go by Daniel Caesar. Is there a new Godzilla film? Oh, there is. Oh. Yes. Thank you for being here, Unknown FME. Another Origins type movie. Interesting. You know what they should do? They should make a spin-off about Voldemort. I don't know if that'd be that interesting though, actually. Are you still in South Korea? Yes, I am. You know the song Remember Me by Umi? I don't think so. Sorry. Hi, Jinx Kitsune. Let's see. Okay, yes, I'm preparing to wrap up stream soon though, because I do have some back pain today. I'm in a bit of physical pain today, a bit unwell, so just not going to push it too far. But thank you for tuning in. And what else? You just pop in when you have insomnia. Oh, hope you guys sleep well, and to make sure you are well fed and watered. And what else was I gonna say? If you have not yet joined the Discord, please join our Discord for notifications whenever I go live, or just fun times with the community. I'm also on Instagram and YouTube at yejuniverse. You can see the VODs on our VODs channel too. Is your back pain related to exercises and treatment? It is not. I think it's just, maybe I just need to work on my posture again. I haven't been exercising, and I haven't been exercising. Maybe I should. Maybe that's what I need to do. You feel safe there? Was there news of things flying around? Let me see. Oh. Thank you for alerting me. Why didn't I know this? What? Okay. It says North Korea fires artillery near border with South Korea. So civilians on Yeonpyeong Island were told to evacuate. What? Okay, I will stay alert, because there are tensions in the Korean peninsula. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Learning things through Twitch chat, yeah. It was a New Year celebration. Oh. Okay. Pies Winter Team 3.1 phone 596 258 908 4 6 2 6 5 2 3 8 3 9 5 0 2 8 4 9 7 6 9 3 9 3 7 5 1 0 5 2 0 9 7 4 4 5 9 2 3 0 7 8 1 6 4 0 6 2 8 6 0 9 8 6 2 8. We've got it's Mamiko's birthday this week. Apparently it's her birthday week, so let's go visit Mamiko Piano. Thank you, Skag. Thank you. Thanks, Shinchan. Thank you. If I'm able to stream tomorrow in the day, I will. If it is not earlier in the day, I probably will not be streaming, so yeah. How many digits of pi? It's like 84 decimal places, yeah. Thank you, Paul. I really appreciate all of you listening today, and please follow for future streams if you'd like to catch another one. And the next streamer is also a very talented musician. She's a jazz pianist from Japan. So I hope you guys all stick around for this raid. Until next time, yes, until next time. Treat yourself to something nice. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, take care. 감사합니다. 다음에 또 만나요. 그리고 새해 복 많이 받으세요. And Happy New Year again to those who are new here. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.